Right, let's play some Clash Royale. I got 7% on my phone. We got it quick. We got a fucking 3 crown, 2, maybe 3 people in a row and end this video so it can get uploaded. I just got off of the longest day of my life, but actually it wasn't that long. If I want to describe it, it's going to sound like, oh, that shit sounds like ass, but I actually enjoyed it, which is why I feel like my new job might have some promise to it. So, as I mentioned, I'm starting a job, and today was my kind of first day. I'm going to turn my brightness all the way down on my phone. Oh, I did not mean to start screen recording. Okay, and we also don't have our Do Not Disturb on, so let's just completely sell this game. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck you. King Tower deactivation. How are we alive here? I just finagled with like every setting possible on every device I have. Okay, now let's turn on Do Not Disturb. I apologize. Anyways, so yeah, today was like my first day, and I had to go all the way into the city for my practical exam, which literally went horribly. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I like didn't know anything. I thought I was genuinely gonna fail that, and if I fail it, I literally don't get the job. And I was already scheduled for everything. So if I failed something that, like if I failed the exam and I had to tell the people like, yeah, like I'm not coming into work today because I failed that shit, that would have been so embarrassing. But luckily I didn't fail the exam. I ended up actually getting like an 87, but I think I was kind of a generous 87 because like I didn't know like some pretty important parts of the protocol that I was supposed to know. Because I kind of went into it thinking I needed to get like an average score. I needed to get an average score on both the practical and this like final exam of 70, and I got 100 on the regular like academic final exam. So that's why I kind of went into it like, I'm good. I didn't study, and the problem is like I probably would have been fine otherwise. But my original final exam was supposed to be my original final exam, let's get some words out. My original final exam was supposed to be on Monday, and that was right after, and that's right, like 2 days after my last day of training. So it was like all pretty recent at that point. But unfortunately, it got rescheduled. And so the gap between my last day of training and my actual exam was quite long, to the point where I kind of forgot some shit, as you might have expected. And because of that, I kind of went into it also partially because I didn't like look over any of my shit, just because I didn't want to. Like I genuinely was like, what am I in fucking school? What do I got, homework? Like I'm not looking over this shit. And yeah, I ended up like not knowing how to do like very basic procedures. I felt like such a dumbass basically. But it worked out. I ended up scoring like decently. And also like the academic portion versus the practical, like all of our like practice that we did was all like kind of software based and computer based. And then all of a sudden they're like expecting me to like know my like way around like the actual exam room and stuff, which I just feel like is a little bit overkill. Let's just fucking tornado everything here. That was the worst tornado of 2015. But hopefully that one expo is gonna just cook us up like crazy. Holy shit, I'm so cooked. I'm actually so cooked. Oh, I'm genuinely, it's over. Damn. Oh my god. Is it over? How does that splash onto my tower? This game is horrible. Don't hit it again. No. Dude, the Sparky needs a job so bad. Okay. Somehow it's not over. We're gonna have to tornado this shit, and we're gonna have to keep this Tesla alive, and we're gonna have to expo on top of it. We need that Ewis to die. Okay, hold on. We need another knight down because I can't let anything here die. And then we gotta go in as soon as this thing dies. Oh my god. Why did that just phase through the river? And we gotta push everything back. No, it's gonna splash onto my fucking king tower, and the magic archer's still alive. What is going on? What is actually going on? There's so many things alive right now that do not need to be alive. Like, why is that alive? Anyways, we're gonna lose, and it's better to lose quickly. What? Just arrow cycled me, bro. Anyways, we lost. We could have played that better. That 9 elixir I spent definitely fucked me. Shut up. mute my emotes. So let's go into another game as quickly as possible. I don't know how many. Let's see the battery. We got 4%. We got some life. Anyways, so after my practical, which was in the city, I had to go all the way back to my home location, which was an hour and a half away. So basically, my day looked like this. I woke up at 11. I woke up at like 9 a.m. Took the train at like 10 o'clock. Got there at 11:30. Was done with my practical at around like 12:45. I want to say. Fuck you, Boss Bandit. How is it dashing? How is it? How is it dashing there? Done with my practical exam at around 12:45. Took a 1:30 train. Got back home. Didn't get back home. Got back to the train station at 3. Went straight from the train station. I'm gonna have to do this. I did not have to do that. I probably could have tornadoed. Fuck you. We're gonna go like this, and then we're gonna go log as soon as it pops. Inferno? I mean, why? Okay. At least we have our King Tower. God, I am not excited. I'm not excited to play you, bro. Just walk. Why don't you just walk? Just take a walk. Why are you on my... Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Okay, that's fine. No, why are you targeting my Tesla, man? And then at 3 o'clock, when I got to the train station, I went straight to my work site where I started my first day of work. And I only got back home at 8 o'clock. Does this counter? Surely not, right? It's definitely gonna get a hit. Never mind. Our King Tower saved us. So we're not looking too shabby, or we're not looking too hot, rather. We're not looking shabby at all. We're looking pretty subpar. But yeah, and then today from 3 p.m. to 8 o'clock, I was basically shadowing this dude at the urgent clinic, at the urgent care, which was cool, man. I actually really enjoyed it. I'm fucking rocketing that. That's Rocket Valley. If that... Nope, the bush didn't stay in it. I just rocketed a 3 Lexer card. I'm horrible. Why are you on my Tesla? Oh my gosh, this game hates me. Oh, I'm so cooked. We gotta log as soon as. We're gonna take a shot. Okay, wait. We let that slide on the left side. We 100% let that slide. We let that... Rocket? Why is this guy running hyperbait with Rocket? Ew. So let's go like this. Oh my. Okay, that's actually good because those wall breakers are just gonna like do nothing. And let's go in again with our expo. No, don't. Okay. And then we're just gonna tornado this back. How does this suspicious bush lock in? Okay, we're gonna get Chet, which is what we need. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. We're basically even. And I'm rocketing that. That's not gonna get in the rocket. Now you got in the rocket, beautiful. But yeah, so that was my day, man. And I actually enjoyed it when I was in the urgent care. Obviously, I was shadowing, but I was on site, and man, it was cool. It was actually cool as hell. Looking at all the patients, or not looking at all the patients. That sounds weird. But like, you know, seeing all the patients, interacting with all the new patients and all the, you know, the staff there. Everyone was very knowledgeable. It was just kind of a really cool area, I think. Like for my future, as I want to eventually be a doctor, working in an urgent care I worked in other medical facilities before, but this was nothing like anything I've ever worked in, because it was genuinely like these people were there and I was there, or at least will be there, to directly find some way to help this person. Obviously the provider is going to be the most important person in doing so. Like the actual doctor will be doing most of the heavy lifting. But I mean, to be honest, I'm going to be also running like a lot of like tests, like, you know, rapid flu exams, shit like that. So I'm going to have like, you know, there's going to be definitely some parts that I dominate in the sense that I'm going to be leading everything, and that's just cool as hell. Like, I just want to feel important in the workplace. I feel like people make jokes like, oh, I accidentally became important in the workplace, but I feel like, you know, most people, like, that's what they want. Like, in my opinion, I want to I want to be someone that's important in the workplace, because that gives you a sense of fulfillment if you're respected among your peers and you actually feel like you contribute to your workplace. And that's what I feel like in that position. Obviously in the last one it was cool, and I had a certain, I had a certain degree of respect too in my previous job, but this just feels different. I feel like this is going to be like my real turning point, where I decide like if I really want to do this medicine shit, or if it was just like I thought it was cool. And I like, I obviously there's going to be doubts in the back of your head that, oh, this isn't for me. Like if like one thing goes wrong, like for instance today when I was taking that practical and it was going to shit, I was like, I don't know if this shit is for me. And then there's also the moments where like I'm sitting there and I'm watching another guy do it, or I'm watching him interact with patients, or I'm watching the provider walk in, the doctor walk in, and I'm just like, damn, like I could do this. Yeah, like this shit is cool as hell. Like I can't lie. Like this is something I want to do. Anyways, we're only gonna have two games. I apologize, but my phone is literally gonna die any second now. So for that sake, I'm not gonna go into another game. But I hope you guys had a good day. I'm glad I got this video out. I'm going for my 12-hour shift tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.